Hi, I'm Ami Devereaux. One time I was in a museum with a friend of mine. She had a little 8-year-old boy with her. We were just about to go into the restroom before we went into the museum, and she brought her 8-year-old boy into the women's room, which I found kind of strange. Then, when we were leaving the women's room, I asked her why didn't she let him go into the men's room, which was right next door, and we could have met him outside. And she explained to me about all the dangers of child molestation and child kidnapping and all of that kind of stuff. At the moment, I thought it was ridiculous. But, after I found out the statistics, it seemed really strange and I looked into it. After all, only 300 children out of 74 million are kidnapped a year in the United States. So why was she worried? Well, of course, it's on the media every 5 minutes. And when she got, on her way to the museum, she got an Amber Alert, and that Amber Alert was really terrifying. And of course, with all that information, that's what she was looking at in order to make this decision. And given that information, it was a pretty rational decision if you really think that kidnappings and molestations are happening all the time. And this is a cognitive bias. Richard Thaler described it, and basically he said that when we can think of something, we use that to make decisions. Now, in your organization, do you go with your gut or do you go looking for contradictory evidence? Most people go with their gut. The problem with that is that your gut is going to instantly reach for the most available information you can think of, or that which is most personal to you. And that can lead you down a bad alley. One of my clients, for example, heard that a competitor got this big deal, and he instantly got really worried that he was losing market share. That's in spite of the fact that he had a massively full pipeline and lots of deals that were just about to close. And there were tons of other prospective clients out in the universe. Yet that one thing that he had just heard about kind of made him crazy. Now, what can you do about this? Well, for one thing, you can look for more options when you're making decisions. Look for an expansion of the data. Try to go beyond what you already think. The other thing you can do is keep a decision journal. As you make a decision, force yourself to write down what the decision is and all the options you're considering. Expand those options. With a decision journal, you can look back later and really analyze whether you did go beyond your gut feeling or whether you just stuck with the information that was most available or most recent to you. As human beings, we're always going to have biases, but we can try to overcome them at least by using tools that increase our performance, despite the fact that our biases are always there. I'm Ami Devereaux. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please subscribe to my channel and go to my website, beyondbetter.io.